In Judo, you don't overpower your opponent. You don't push harder. You don't force movements. You use balance. Sales performance works the same way. If you resist force with force in sales, you lose balance. If you react emotionally, you fall. The master stays centered. He absorbs pressure. He redirects it. Most sales volatility happens when sellers push harder instead of stabilizing. Let's look at what happens when pressure hits. The buyer says, "It's too expensive." Force rises in the room. A reactive seller pushes back, explains harder, justifies more, discounts quickly. They meet force with force. Balance breaks. Now look at the Judo seller. Buyer says it's too expensive. Seller responds calmly. Compared to what? Redirect instead of defending. They shift to center of gravity. Now the conversation becomes about value, not price. Now let's look at pressure of a different kind. It's a quiet week. No new deals moving. Internal pressure builds. Most sellers react by chasing everything in sight. They lower their standards and over-pursue weak deals. That's force. The Judo seller does something different. Instead of fighting the pressure, they return to structure. Daily prospecting, strict qualification, clean next steps. They don't fight the weak. They stabilize it. This is how you turn pressure into opportunity. Performance fluctuates when we resist pressure emotionally. Stability comes from redirecting pressure structurally. Judo isn't about aggression, it's about alignment. When you regulate emotions, maintain perspective, build depth in your pipeline, and stabilize inputs, pressure becomes usable energy instead of a breakdown. Inconsistent sellers push harder. Professional sellers stay centered. They don't react to force, they redirect it. They don't panic under pressure, they stay balanced. If your sales performance keeps fluctuating, stop fighting the storm. Stop forcing movement. Stabilize your balance. Because in Judo, the one who stays centered wins. Change the lens, change the outcome. If this shifted your perspective, subscribe to the Success Lens, where we don't chase success, we learn how to see it.